Hello and welcome to Instablog's Global Report. This is Swift News, fresh updates and more citizen voices from all over the world. Stories of the day are: residents of Karachi protest against Pakistani Rangers operation within the city. Families of dead victims in Blackwater shooting still await compensation. Man's face skinned and stitched onto a soccer ball in Sinaloa in a threat to Juarez drug cartel. Thousands of residents in Karachi have protested against the biased and illegal operation in Lyari, which led to the arrest of several Baloch people. CJ Karim Khan has more on the government's decision to stop the action fearing racial violence within the city.
This is CJ Karim Khan on Instablog from Peshawar in Pakistan. Lyari is one of the oldest and most densely populated constituent towns of Karachi, inhabited dominantly by the Baloch people. It has also been one of the most dangerous places of Karachi due to violent crimes like target killing. After a recent incident of target killing, the major political groups, including the ruling Pakistan People's Party, agreed on launching an operation in Lyari to clear the town of terrorists and gangsters. The people of Lyari, however, launched a massive protest demonstration on Monday against the government's decision starting an operation in Lyari. The ongoing racial unrest in the town is regarded responsible for the concerns of Lyaris Baloch population. Given the disapproval of people, the government has assured that no operation will be launched in Lyari, but security forces will remain around the town for preventing the entry of miscreants to the area. President Zardari has already ordered stopping the operation and has also promised financial aid for Lyari's development. Following this assurance, Lyari's inhabitants are expected to be appeased and return to normal life, thus preventing a potentially devastating conflict out of the fear of racial violence.
More than 2 years after 17 Iraqis died in Blackwater shootings in Iraq, and after the recent case dismissal, new reports have revealed that all but one family of the dead victims have agreed to be compensated with money for the death of their relatives. CJ Warded is direct from neighboring Jordan feels that criminal acts cannot be compensated with money.
This is Wa'ad Al-Wazriq, reporting for the Instablogs from Jordan. More than 2 years after 17 Iraqis died in the Blackwater shootings in Iraq, and after recent case dismissal, new reports have revealed that all but one family of the dead victims have agreed to be compensated with money for the death of their relatives. Other reports say that some families have withdrawn their acceptance for the compensation, while saying that they accepted the new deals under pressure. Whether the families have willingly accepted the deals or forced to accept the deal, the mere fact that the company offered the money in the first place tells us something about their feeling of guilt and makes one wonder if it really was an accident. It is important to remember that criminal acts cannot be compensated with money and that violence will only generate more violence.
In a new incident of grisly drug war violence, the body of a marijuana farmer abducted in Sonora a couple of days back was found cut to pieces on a street in the northern city of Los Mochis. A CJ from Mexico provides us with details.
In a new incident of grisly drug war violence, a man's face and scalp were skinned and stitched onto a soccer ball as a threat to members of Mexico's Juarez drug cartel. The unknown assailants cut up the body of Hugo Hernandez into 7 pieces and left him on a street in the northern city of Los Mochis. Hernandez's torso was found in a plastic container in a separate location from another cooler that contained his arms, legs, and skull. The horrific soccer ball was discovered in a plastic bag near Los Mochis City Hall in Sinaloa. The gruesome discovery included a note which read, "Happy New Year, because this will be your last." Hernandez, 26, was kidnapped from Sonora on January 2nd and taken to the neighboring state of Sinaloa. The motive for his abduction remains unclear, but Sonora is known for its marijuana farms. Sinaloa State is the hometown of the bosses from 4 of the 6 major drug cartels in Mexico.
If you want your voice to be heard by millions at Instablogs for your choice, you can contact us at cj@instablogs.com. That's all for today's show. We'll be back with fresh updates and more citizen voices. Till then, it's goodbye from the entire team of Global Report.